Hello everyone, this video is for grade 9th, day 27, chapter 4, and the topic is linear equation in two variable. In the last video we learned about how to solve the word problem, how to rewrite in the form of expression, and how to plot it graphically. So first of all we solve a problem based on that, and then we'll move ahead with the same topic. The question is, the force exerted to pull a cart is directly proportional to the acceleration produced in the body. Express the statement as a linear equation of the two variable and draw the graph of the same by taking the constant mass equals to 6 kg, and also read from the graph the force required when the acceleration produces 5 meter per second square and 6 meter per second square. So from the graph I have to read that. That means I have to be very careful with the scaling part. First of all, I'll just rewrite that is force is directly proportional to acceleration. To remove this acceleration disproportionality, I have used F equals to ma, that is force equals to mass into acceleration. We know that this is the formula, right? Now at place of m, it is already given that 6 kg, right? So I can replace this m by 6 and I can write F equals to 6a. So because mass is given, so this is my equation and the two variables are f and a. So that means I have to plot the graph in the form of f and a. Now with different values of a, I got the different values of f. Also graphically I have to find the value of f for a equals to 5 and 6. So rough work I did over here. For a equals to 5, f is 30. For a equals to 6, f is 36. That means this 30 and 36 should be there on my graph sheet. So for that, as you can see over here, I have done already. Here I took 2 block equals to 1 unit. So this is my block 1. This is 1 meter per second square. This is given in meter per second square. The acceleration, that is one block equals to 2 blocks equals to 1 meter per second square. That I have written in the scaling part. 2 large block equals to 1 meter per second square. That is our x-axis, which represent the acceleration. Similarly, the y-axis, which represent the force in Newton. We know the one large block is how much? 5 Newton. So that I have written 1 large block equals to 5 Newton. Now one by one I'll plot all the points. The first was if a equals to 0, f equals to 0. So definitely my first coordinate is this. The second one is if a equals to 3, f equals to how much? 18. Now how to plot 18? This is my 15. This is my 20. 10 blocks are there, right? And between 15 to 20, the division is 5, which means 2 block equals to 1. So that is 15. This 2 block is 16. Then this 17, and then this is my 18, right? So 3 equals to 18. So this is my 3 and this is my 18. So it will lie here. This is my 3 and this is my 18. After that I have to plot 4, 24. 4, x equals to 4 and y equals to 24. So 24 will, this is my 4 and this is my 24. After that, the last 7 and 42. This is my 7 and this is my 7 and 42. So here, once I have plotted all the points, I'll join it with the scale. So as you can see that, keeping the alignment and joining it with the scale, all the points. After joining the points, this will move like this. This is my f equals to 6a equation. I'll circle all my points, and after circle I'll write the coordinates, which is my a 0 0, b which is my 3 and 18, c that is 4 and 24, and d which is 7 and 42. So this is how I'll write all the coordinates, right? After writing the coordinates, I have to find graphically the value for 5 meter per second square, the value of force. So from 5, I'll draw a line perpendicular to the x-axis, which will intersect the line f equals to 6a. So here it is intersecting, right? Here at this point. So from this point again, I'll draw a line which will intersect the y-axis. So from here it is very clear that it is intersecting at 30, and from calculation also it came 30. So here I can write for A equals to 5, F equals to 30, right? Also for A equals to 6 also I need to find for A equals to 6. So this is my 6. So again I am going to draw a perpendicular line, and it will intersect, it is intersecting it somewhere here, right? So it's not the straight line. So this is my 36. So for, that's why I said to do the calculation first in the rough, so it will help you to plot the point. So graphically also I got the same value. That means my calculation is right and the graph which I have plotted is also right. So this is how we plot. So based on that, I have given a question for my viewers. The question is of similar type. That is, if the work done by a force applied on a body is directly proportional to the distance traveled by a body, express this in the form of equation in two variables by taking the constant force as 3 unit, and also read from the graph the work done for the distance 0 unit and 2 unit. So this you need to solve, right? So this is for homework. After that, I'm proceeding further. Here I'm going to deal with some special type of graph. That is, the graph for the equation x equals to 0 is the y-axis. So this is my y-axis and the equation will be x equals to 0. The graph for the equation y equals to 0 is x-axis. So this is my x-axis and equation is y equals to 0 because there is no y in it. Also, important one, the graph of the equation x equals to 3 is parallel to the y-axis. X equals to 3 means at a distance of 3. Parallel to the y-axis at a distance of 3 unit to its right. So from the right to its right, it will be of 3 unit. As you can see, the distance from, and here AB is parallel to y dash, and also this gap is 3 unit. The graph of the equation x equals to -3 is a line parallel to the y-axis at a distance of 3 unit to its left. So if it is minus, so it will be like this, and it is from the left hand side. So this is y dash, and likewise. As you can see, CD is parallel to y dash over here also. The graph of the equation y equals to 2 is a line parallel to the x-axis at a distance of 2 unit above the x-axis. So this is y equals to 2, which means the value of y equals to 2 and there is no x, but it is parallel to the x-axis. So this EF is parallel to x dash and this gap is 2 units. So this gap is 2 unit. And the last one, that is the graph of the equation y equals to -2 is the line which is parallel to the x-axis at a distance of 2 unit below the x-axis because it is negative. So it is 2 unit below the x-axis, and it will be definitely GH is parallel to x dash. So that you need to remember. MCQ type of question can be framed from this particular topic. Now from my end, I have finished this chapter and now it's time to give the assignments. I hope that you have solved all the previous assignments, and in case of any doubt, you can write your views in the comment box. You can write your queries. Here I'm giving you few assignment questions based on today's class. So these are the question number 1, 2, 3, 4 for today's assignment. Take care everyone, and stay safe.